Hey everyone, today we're going to give you 10 tips to have a super smooth embarkation day. Right after this. Hi everyone, John here from Bite Size Cruises. Welcome back to the channel. If it's your first time here, thanks for coming to check us out. We're just trying to give you some great cruise tips and information so that you can plan on going on an amazing cruise vacation. Right now, we're going to give you 10 tips for a super smooth embarkation day. We're going to be doing everything from the time you book your cruise to like a year out, 9 months out, 6 months out. We did a week out yesterday. So today we are doing your embarkation day. I'm going to put them all in a playlist so you can find that here somewhere. Who knows? So here we go. Number one, make sure this is like a multi kind of step. Number one, I didn't want to do like 30 tips. So number one, make sure you have your app downloaded for your specific cruise line. Make sure your check-in is done and make sure your health questionnaire or anything else like that you need to do is done. When you walk into the terminal, you basically want to have your app open and ready to go. You really don't need much paperwork anymore, actual paper. For most cruise lines, at the most you need like your luggage tags, and you need your passport or your driver's license, whatever you're traveling with. And then generally what I do is I take a little snapshot of my CPass card in your app, just in case the internet is shady at the terminal and it doesn't really work great. So you could just have that, pull it up, and they can scan it and you're good to go. So have all that done, ready to go. That will make it smooth for you to actually get on the ship. Number two, this is the second one before you get on the ship. Bring a day bag. It could be just like a little tote bag, something that you could shove in your luggage later, but bring a little duffel bag or tote bag so that you can jumpstart your vacation. One of the fun things I see people do all the time is when you get on the ship, everybody does the thing where they try to like get on the ship and then go immediately to their room. Most of the time, if you're on the ship early, the rooms don't open till about 1 o'clock. Unless you're on like a weird sailing where nobody was on before you or anything like that. But for the most part, the rooms open around 1 or 1:30. A few things drive me crazy on embarkation day. Nothing drives me more crazy than seeing people piled up at like the closed doors to get into the hallways for the rooms, or sitting on the steps, or just waiting there. You're on vacation, people. Why are you waiting to get to your room? Bring a little bag with you. Throw your bathing suit in there. Throw some sunglasses in there, some flip-flops. Hit a bathroom, get changed, and go chill out by the pool. There's no one there. For some reason, everyone's crazy about getting to the room. I don't know why. I don't want to spend any time in my room on the cruise anyway, let alone the first 5 minutes that I get on the ship. I don't know. I really, literally don't know why. But anyway, bring a bag and jumpstart your vacation. Get out there, go do something fun while everybody else is so stressed and concerned about getting to their rooms. All right, number three, this goes right in hand with that. Explore the ship a little bit. Don't go right to your room, and for God's sakes, don't go right to the buffet. The buffet is jam-packed on cruise day, on your embarkation day. One of the other things I see people complain about all the time on the first day is, one, can't get to your rooms right away. Two, the elevators are packed and it takes like an hour to get to anywhere, and they're super crowded and it's a nightmare. Correct. All of those things are correct, especially the ones close to where you get on the ship. So don't fight the crowds. Go explore the ship, walk around, try to get the lay of the land. There's going to be things that on day like 3 or 4, you're going to be like, I didn't know there was another pool, or I didn't know that there was another restaurant over here. I never saw this little cool see-through bridge that I could walk over. Go explore the ship, walk around, enjoy your late morning, early afternoon, and fight the crowd. Don't worry about fighting the crowds. Get away from them and enjoy it. If you have your bag, you can go right to the pool deck and enjoy it. So the next one, number 4, is, again, this goes with the buffet. These are kind of tiered in order. So don't worry so much about the buffet. The buffet's crowded. If you do go to the buffet, my recommendation is go all the way to the back. Generally, it's not as crowded in the back, especially in subsequent days. On day 1, my recommendation is go to the main dining room. Most of the time on most cruise lines, there's at least one dining room that's open for lunch. Some of them you have to buy like the key, right? So like with Royal, you could buy the key and you would get like a special lunch. I know a lot of people don't love the key, and it's probably not worth the amount of money. However, I will say this: when you purchase the key, you get an Embarkation Day lunch. It's a Chops Grill lunch in the dining room. It's so nice and relaxing. You go there at like 12 o'clock, 11:30, 12 o'clock. You sit down. Lunch generally takes a long time because the first day there's a lot of people getting on and they're, everybody's doing the turnover thing. So lunch takes like an hour and a half, which is sounds like it's too long for lunch, but it's actually really nice because by the time you get out of lunch, you can just go to your room, put your stuff away, and move on with your day. And you have that relaxing portion of your late morning, early afternoon where you're not fighting the crowds and you're not running around. And when you have the key, you could drop your luggage off at the dining room and they'll just take it up for you, anything they walked on with. So find that or find a restaurant. A lot of times the specialty restaurants will have lunch. I know that's an additional cost, but sometimes it's nice to splurge. If you want to do that, you certainly don't have to. Number 5, get your muster drill done ASAP. So it's one of the things that will drive you crazy on day one where you keep hearing them make the announcements. You have to do the muster drill. You have to do the muster drill. You have to do the muster drill. And then they'll start calling people by name. Just go do it. Go do it. Get it done. On some of the cruise lines, MSC, they do it at a specific time where you have to go to your room, watch a video, dial a number, and then just go check in. Royal Caribbean, just check in at your thing. It takes less than 2 minutes. Find your station. It's on your CPass card and just go there, say, yep, 7 short, 1 long. I'm ready to go and get on with your cruise. NCL and some other cruise lines have moved back to like an actual muster drill, which stinks. But if you have to do that, go and just get it done and get it over with. Number 6, when you do go to your room, put your stuff away and put all your valuables in the safe. This is one less thing that you're going to have to worry about. You want to go out and enjoy your first day. So spend the 10 minutes to hang everything up, put them away, put your stuff in the safe, get yourself acclimated. You're probably going to meet your room steward at this point. Talk to them. They're usually delightful human beings. They'll ask you certain things you like, what time they want you to come, you would like them to come to your room that every day, if you need extra towels or ice or anything like that. And then you're done. Go and enjoy the rest of your day, and you don't have to worry about, I still have to unpack or I have to do this or that. Number 7, make sure your kids are checked in at daycare. Generally, there's a time when daycare opens or the kids club. If you do have kids, if you have kids, if you don't have kids, you don't have to check them in anywhere. So don't worry. But if you have kids, go get them checked in. Make sure you get all that done because those things do fill up and you don't want to get left out in the dark there. Number 8, also with making reservations, make your specialty dining reservations or your show reservations if you haven't done that yet. Generally, you could do that pre-cruise, but if you haven't, please do it as soon as you get on and get acclimated because those things do fill up pretty quickly. Number 9, as soon as you are situated, you're relaxed, everything's going well, please put your phone into airplane mode. The last thing you want to do is get like a day in and realize, oh no, I left my cell service on and I got nailed with all these charges if you're using your phone or anything. So connect to the ship's Wi-Fi if you have a Wi-Fi plan. Put your phone into airplane mode. Wi-Fi still works. If you don't have a Wi-Fi plan, just put your phone in airplane mode. That way you can just use it for time or whatever you're doing. All right, last but not least, go grab a drink. Find the perfect sail away spot. Around 3:30 is generally the time that I start thinking like, okay, where do I want to go for sail away? Most cruise ports have a really cool sail away. Miami, it's beautiful. There's like 6 or 7 other ships there. You're cruising out. You're cruising through fancy schmancy Miami. You get to see all the yachts, all the beautiful buildings. You're basically like cruising through a city. If you cruise out of Bayonne, New Jersey, Cape Liberty, or Manhattan or Brooklyn, you're going to see you're probably going to go under the Verrazano Bridge. You're going to see the Statue of Liberty. You're going to do all these cool things. Find a great spot for sail away. Have a cocktail, relax, have a non-alcoholic cocktail if you don't drink, relax, find a great spot, hang out there for a little while, and then go enjoy the rest of your night. Generally on cruise night, on Embarkation, I try to plan dinner maybe like a little bit later, 6:30, 7-ish, and then I go to the later show because it's generally a little stressful and I want to relax for sail away. I don't want to be like, oh, I got to get to dinner at 5:30 and then you miss sail away, which isn't the most fun. But at the end of the day, look, it's your Embarkation Day. Go if you want to wait by the big doors for your room to open for 2 hours. Go for it. It's fine. If you want to sit on the stairs there and annoy everybody that's walking by, go for it. Enjoy your vacation. Enjoy your cruise. If you like this video, we'd love for you to subscribe to our channel. Thanks so much for watching. Again, we're going to create a playlist with all of these for like what you do after you book a cruise. So thanks so much for watching. We do really, really appreciate it, and have a wonderful day. We'll see you all tomorrow. Bye.